we are sitting in a sea of red. Everything decimated. SPX, Virtuals, Fartcoin. Every single coin you can think of. Aero, which everybody's hyping. Hype. Every dot link, everything absolutely tanking right now. Why? Because of, World War III, Israel, all of these, basically narratives which make people fearful, make people sell. Right? Now, if we have a look, Bitcoin, a few days ago, was $107,000. Now it's at 102, and everything is getting getting absolutely destroyed. And there's only a few exceptions of what is up in the last week, but most are absolutely being destroyed, like SPX. Now you're probably thinking, well, that's not good, Super. SPX, Fartcoin, they are the exact type, the exact archetype of what you like. Shock value, short, TradFi or commercial, identity coins. Yeah, but let me tell you something, all right? Let me tell you something. The reason why these are down are because these have gone up so considerably much, and they are considered almost blue chip meme coins now. They are part of the fold with everything else. Virtual, Sonic, Arbitrum, all of these traditional cryptocurrencies, layer 1s, AI, Deepin, layer 2s, Bob's your uncle, right? All of the classical cryptocurrencies, these identity meme coins, although huge, are down also because they are considered part of the fold. Why? Because you have got your whale investors, you have got VCs, huge KOLs in both of these. I know 2 KOLs who are huge in both of these. And that's what happens when you have got the money that's traditionally in all of these assets, also in these. That's the danger. And if we go on and have a look on Deck Screener and see my coins today, you can see that Suppoman, look, this one has pretty much tripled in like a few days. Tripled. It was a $1 million market cap, and now it's $3 million. Fuck 9 to 5. This was like low 2s last week. Ass. This has been low 2s as well. Omega. This was under $1 million. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was just under 2 million. But what you're seeing is that my coins are hardly down. Even all we retire is like 4%. Right? Now, there are some big ones, don't get me wrong. Housecoin, and this is something I'm considering DCAing. GigaChatter. But for the most part, most of these coins, and there's a new one here, which if you're in my Suppoman Masterminds group, you'll have seen a 400k market cap. And I have added this, and I'll tell you why in a reason. But what you are seeing is that when we are looking at the Degen's holding, that is, I like to think, led by a person who is essentially, not one of these big YouTubers that likes to buy a ton of coins at a discount, like they do, as I mentioned in my video on my main channel the other day, buy at a discount. When the times are bad, then they start selling off, right? I am not one of those people. I am a hodler, and this is why I came up with my cheat sheet, which I've seen someone else do, and not actually credit me for it, but anyway. So, what you're seeing is you are seeing that these coins are doing well because of the fact that it's Degens that are part of this. We have the ability to write our futures. And that's why these coins will make millionaires. The reason why they'll make millionaires is because we do not have VCs, big KOLs, exchanges, all having a cut of the pie, a slice of the pie, right? Because let me tell you something. When these cryptocurrencies, SPX, Fartcoin, any of them actually, when they get listed on an exchange, what happens is the exchange demands. They're like, we want some of your supply so that when we list you, we have some control over it, right? But what happens is that you give these exchanges, no matter what, whether it's Binance and Coinbase, or whether it's Gate or MEXC, or BitGet, or any smaller one even, right, is that when you give them supply, at times like this, they're going to sell it, right? Because they're going to be looking, oh, where's the low-hanging fruit? You know, where can we just sell and not take a big loss? Right, we'll just take some coin that some nobody, you know, sent us to get listed. Let's just sell those. We don't care. Bang! Then they get then that coin will get destroyed. Now, SPX just got listed on Binance US. Right? They're like, ooh, Murad, notice us. Next week, 30% down. That's what happens when you get the big money involved. And that's the difference between these coins and these coins. Is that these coins have us degens that are holders. We do not have, you know, huge amounts of capital to invest, buy a ton of supply. And therefore, when we sell the supply, we ruin the chart. No, we don't have that. Right? So, you know, that's why these will make millionaires. Because, you know, this is, you guys have gotten in from the ground zero. I've gotten in from ground zero. And then we will make it grow.